Let us sacrifice our today so that our children can have a better tomorrow. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap but by the seeds that you plant. It is never too late to be what you might have been. Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. The best way out is always through. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Out of difficulties grow miracles. Even if I knew that tomorrow the world would go to pieces, I would still plant my apple tree. Today I choose life. Every morning when I wake up I can choose joy, happiness, negativity, pain. To feel the freedom that comes from being able to continue to make mistakes and choices, today I choose to feel life, not to deny my humanity but embrace it. Change your thoughts and you change your world. Do your little bit of good where you are. It's those little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. Don't limit yourself. Many people limit themselves to what they think they can do. You can go as far as your mind lets you. What you believe, remember, you can achieve. Your present circumstances don't determine where you can go, they merely determine where you start. Put your heart, mind, and soul into even your smallest acts. This is the secret of success. Whoever is happy will make others happy too. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. If we did all the things we are capable of, we would literally astound ourselves. Shoot for the moon, and if you miss you will still be among the stars. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future, it is something you design for the present. Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. You've done it before and you can do it now. See the positive possibilities. Redirect the substantial energy of your frustration and turn it into positive, effective, unstoppable determination. The most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. Find a place inside where there's joy, and the joy will burn out the pain. You are the sum total of everything you've ever seen, heard, eaten, smelled, been told, forgot, it's all there. Everything influences each of us, and because of that I try to make sure that my experiences are positive. I often think that the night is more alive and more richly colored than the day. Positive thinking will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. No matter what you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it may seem hard to get to it, but you can do it and just keep working towards it and you'll find the positive side of things. Trust in dreams, for in them is hidden the gate to eternity. A strong, positive self-image is the best possible preparation for success. You're going to go through tough times, that's life. But I say, nothing happens to you, it happens for you. See the positive in negative events. Few things in the world are more powerful than a positive push. A smile. A world of optimism and hope. You can do it when things are tough. Did I offer peace today? Did I bring a smile to someone's face? Did I say words of healing? Did I let go of my anger and resentment? Did I forgive? Did I love? These are the real questions. I must trust that the little bit of love that I sow now will bear many fruits, here in this world and the life to come. If you're not making mistakes, then you're not doing anything. I'm positive that a doer makes mistakes. Positive anything is better than negative nothing. If you have a positive attitude and constantly strive to give your best effort, eventually you will overcome your immediate problems and find you are ready for greater challenges. I always like to look at the optimistic side of life, but I am realistic enough to know that life is a complex matter. It's a wonderful thing to be optimistic. It keeps you healthy and it keeps you resilient. When you are enthusiastic about what you do, you feel this positive energy. It's very simple. My optimism wears heavy boots and is loud. A good laugh is sunshine in the house. It takes but one positive thought and given a chance to survive and thrive to overpower an entire army of negative thoughts. I'm taking all the negatives in my life, and turning them into a positive. I'm looking forward to influencing others in a positive way. My message is you can do anything if you just put your mind to it. It's your outlook on life that counts. If you take yourself lightly and don't take yourself too seriously, pretty soon you can find the humor in our everyday lives. And sometimes it can be a lifesaver. Today or any day that phone may ring and bring good news. When someone does something good, applaud. You will make two people happy. I believe in karma, and I believe if you put out positive vibes to everybody, that's all you're going to get back. The person who can bring the spirit of laughter into a room is indeed blessed. Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see a shadow. Every day brings new choices. Work hard for what you want because it won't come to you without a fight. You have to be strong and courageous and know that you can do anything you put your mind to. If somebody puts you down or criticizes you, just keep on believing in yourself and turn it into something positive. Live life to the fullest, and focus on the positive. Delete the negative, accentuate the positive. In order to carry a positive action, we must develop here a positive vision. I truly believe that everything that we do and everyone that we meet is put in our path for a purpose. There are no accidents, we're all teachers, if we're willing to pay attention to the lessons we learn, trust our positive instincts and not be afraid to take risks or wait for some miracle to come knocking at our door. The joy of life comes from our encounters with new experiences, and hence there is no greater joy than to have an endlessly changing horizon, for each day to have a new and different sun. Perpetual optimism is a force multiplier. You cannot have a positive life and a negative mind. Always do your best. Your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you are healthy as opposed to sick. Under any circumstance, simply do your best, and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse and regret. I think anything is possible if you have the mindset and the will and desire to do it and put the time in. Correction does much, but encouragement does more. Positive feelings come from being honest about yourself and accepting your personality and physical characteristics, warts and all, and from belonging to a family that accepts you without question. Believe that life is worth living, and your belief will help create the fact. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge. Always turn a negative situation into a positive situation. When you wake up every day, you have two choices. You can either be positive or negative, an optimist or a pessimist. I choose to be an optimist. It's all a matter of perspective. When push comes to shove, it ain't the science that's going to lift you up, it's the belief, the spiritual side of life, that's going to lift you up, no matter what religion you are. Your attitude is like a box of crayons that color your world. Constantly color your picture gray, and your picture will always be bleak. Try adding some bright colors to the picture by including humor, and your picture begins to lighten up. Work hard, stay positive, and get up early. It's the best part of the day. Our chief want is someone who will inspire us to be what we know we could be. To succeed, you need to find something to hold on to, something to motivate you, something to inspire you. The learner always begins by finding fault, but the scholar sees the positive merit in everything. My dear friend, clear your mind of cant. Don't let people disrespect you. My mom says don't open the door to the devil. Surround yourself with positive people. I like to encourage people to realize that any action is a good action if it's proactive and there is positive intent behind it. People deal too much with the negative, with what is wrong. Why not try and see positive things, to just touch those things and make them bloom? Winners make a habit of manufacturing their own positive expectations in advance of the event. Satisfaction consists in freedom from pain, which is the positive element of life.